Hello, in this tutorial I'll be talking about how to open up CREO parametric and changing your working directory. So once you've installed CREO parametric, you should see these couple of application shortcuts, and the one that's relevant for us is CREO parametric. So you can just double click on it to open it up. If you face trouble in opening it up or see an error, you can run it as an administrator by right clicking on it and selecting run as administrator option. Once CREO opens up, you will see two windows. One is for the resource center and the other is for the actual software that we'll be using to make our um, क्या कहते हैं, drawings, CAD drawings. Alright, so if you want to explore this, you can do it at your own time. Here you can see the help center and tutorials and support and the community and what it has to offer. So for now, we're not going to be discussing this. Instead, we'll be looking at our working software. So the thing we want to change is our working directory. Our working directory is where all our files are saved that are relevant to us. So for the moment, if we just click on it, it tells us that this is our working directory. Here, all the parts and files will be saved. I don't want that. This is a public directory. Instead, I want to be very specific in order I want to specify where I want to save things so that they're on the cloud as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this option, select working directory, and I'm going to go to the directory where I want to save it. So in my case, I want to go to this semester and select a file that is appropriately labeled and named so that I can know every time where I have saved all my data. I select OK. Now if I click on my working directory again, you can see it has changed to the one I specified earlier. But the problem is this is not the default working directory. Every time I open CREO, the default working directory changes. So I can show it to you by closing the app and opening it again. Again, we don't want the resource center. So let's look at my working directory again. Oh, it's the same one that I changed. So I want to again go to my working directory, which was here, 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 and here. So I'm going to copy this for later use. So the problem is every time I open CREO, I have to change this working directory. I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to its properties tab and change it from there. In the start in field, I'm going to add the one I selected. All right, and I press OK. It asks me to provide administrator permission, so I'll do that. And now when I open CREO, let's see what the working directory is. So let's close this. Yeah, so now let's look at our working directory. And it has finally changed by default to the place I want to change.